A Dutch brand enters the Fit2Box ratings and price divisions. Hello and welcome to Fit2Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit2Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today I've got a new brand from the Netherlands, from Holland, and this Dutch company called Tribe. They are the Boxing Tribe, and this is a Netherlands brand. In Holland, normally what happens is kickboxing, I know, is very, very popular in the Netherlands, and this company is trying to raise boxing higher than it's ever been before in Holland. So this is their gloves, and as you can see, with that black glove, leather glove, white logo, very simple design. And then as I bring that round, you'll see you've got the grip bar there, and then they've got on the front, they have got Go Boxing times the Boxing Tribe. So I'll just show you that as well. So these come in 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce, and this is a Dutch brand, but these gloves made in Pakistan. So crosswise 78 English pounds, 89 euros or 94 US dollars, and you can have a look at these gloves and pick these up from www.tribefit.com, and the fit has got 2 T's at the end, but I'll put that in the link in the description of the video below. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, so the knuckle area is a decent knuckle area, and I would say that that is a medium firmness. As you can see, that is the shape of the gloves, and then I'll bring it around so you can see the shape of the gloves there. As I sort of hold that, it sags a little bit, but it's still okay. Could perhaps be a little bit more firm in this area here. The thumbs, you have got a leather attachment that is in the right place. I will say, and I'll come on to this in the comfort, that this goes out and then in, which does cause a few problems when it comes to comfort in the thumb area, but I will cover that off. Then come on to, you've got the normal straightforward Velcro there, and as I bring that round you can see that the thickness is quite stiff at the rear of that wrist, and at the front we've got some quite soft padding that goes up there, and also that side there where the logo and that sort of strap line is. Then come on to the face of the glove. As you can see, you've got a grip bar there, and that grip bar is a soft grip bar. I don't think that grip bar is particularly doing that much when it comes to these gloves, and there is no air holes at all on this glove either. As I bring it round, you can see you have got the elastic there to stop the gape, and then if you have a look at the stitching as well, the stitching is decent for a glove of this price. It's not nothing sort of spectacular or outstanding. At the end of the day, I mean, it is a £78 glove. It's a made in Pakistan glove as well. As you can see, you've got the 16 ounce indicator, but made in Pakistan on the back there. Let's just have a closer look at that lining. The lining is a soft, spongy lining. I do have to say that the finger area, there is a bit of discomfort in the finger area, and I will go over that as well. There is a label in there, and it says Go Boxing on the label, and on the other side of that it just simply states that it is a 16-ounce glove. On the different gloves, you've got a 16-ounce indicator on the back of there, but no 16-ounce indicator on the rear of that one, so only one label on the outside of the gloves. There's no indication on the fronts of the gloves that these are 16-ounce. That's that one as well, so again you can't see anything on that particular glove apart from on the inside that is a 16-ounce glove. So first up to the scales we have the 16-ounce Tribe glove, 16.4, and the other glove 16.3. So let's have a look at the comfort. So slide my hand in there, straight away you can feel there is a lumpiness here. So on that first finger knuckle, on the fingernails and the cuticles, you can feel there is a lumpiness there, and that straight away affects the comfort of these gloves. As I bring the wrist round, the wrist is fairly sort of secure. It's nice and thick at the back, and that strap does do its job. In terms of the thumb, that sort of beveling out and in, it is quite uncomfortable in this area here as well. And I did find that both in sparring and on the bag, that did affect sort of how these gloves perform. Then we've got the punch surface. Alright punch surface, good on the bag, preferred it on the bag. The reason I preferred it on the bag is in sparring, when it comes to opening up, that takes quite a lot of effort to open these gloves up. A lot of gloves you can just easily open them up. The top gloves are easily opened up. These take more effort to do. You can't open them up that far, so I'm trying to open them up fully, and I'm sort of there, and it's stopping me. It's pretty much fixed in that sort of position, and your thumb is sort of stuck out at sort of a weird on you, like sort of that position as well. On the left glove, it's worse than the right glove. So again, as I put them in, there's lumpiness behind the fingernails and that first finger knuckle. That is the lining and the padding lumping together. That is not on top gloves. The finger pad on both of the gloves is flat, is comfortable. Again, we've got a problem when it comes to the base of this thumb and how it goes out and then in, because that is causing discomfort. Worse in the left than the right, but discomfort nonetheless in both gloves. And then of course you have got that trying to open up the hands, which is very difficult. You almost end up like batting. Instead of catching the shots, you're almost batting the shots away because you can't open them up to the sort of the fullness of what you want to do to catch the shots. So these gloves are going to enter into the Fit to Box welterweight Velcro price division for gloves between 51 English pounds and 100 English pounds, 61 US dollars to 120 US dollars. Okay, so here is the card. As you can see, it is a Dutch company. The little flag on the left, that is Holland, and these are made in Pakistan, the flag on the right. Style-wise, 86, very simple design, just put their logo on a fairly standard Pakistan glove. Comfort, 85. Those areas at the finger knuckles, behind the fingernails, the thumbs on both mean that this is 85 when it comes to comfort. Durability, it's a leather glove. The stitching looks okay. It hasn't got any sort of loose stitching. It looks like it's built decent, and I've gone 89 for durability. Sparring, 84, affected by that discomfort and also by the fact that catching the shots is more difficult in these gloves than in obviously the top gloves that are out there. Bag, I did like them better on the bags, so I've gone 86. Value for money, I've gone 86 because these are 78 English pounds, 94 US dollars or 89 euros, and so that gives a Fit to Box rating of above average, and they come out at 86.0. Okay, so that is no Fit to Box stars, that is above average. And I do mean that. I do think that these gloves are above average, but as you know from the other gloves that I score, that is a little bit off the pace of the other brands that are out there in this price division. So when it comes to these gloves, I think it's great to get them on the channel. It's great that this company is trying to raise the profile of boxing in Holland. I would love to have seen a leather Dutch-made glove actually made in Holland. I would love to have seen that. I understand it would be more expensive, but to just have a Pakistan glove and put the logos on, it's a fairly standard thing that a lot of people do, and the base glove has got to be superb if you're going to do that. Unfortunately with these, the uncomfortableness really does let this particular glove down. It's a good starting point for this company. I'm glad that I've got them on the channel. I always like to have different nationality brands on the channel to show people, my viewers, what these different brands are doing across the world. But as I say, I'd like to see what they do with their next pair of gloves, take on board the feedback that I've given about these ones, or as I say, utopia would be if they tried to make some gloves in Holland. I think that would be really, really unique. Of course, we have got Rokic in France and we have got Dinardo in Italy. So, it's about time that the Dutch were able to come forward with their own made in Holland gloves. I would love that. So I did want to bring you those. Nice to get them on the channel. If you check out my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you'll see my price divisions. These, of course, in the Fit2Box welterweight Velcro division, 86.0, above average, but no higher than that at this stage. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit2Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.